Okay, so I was gonna start this and make this like strictly about like inviting, but I literally just got off a follow-up Zoom with a girl. And what I'm actually gonna do is I wanna like really, and I'm gonna do this every time I do a Power 30, just so you know. Okay. I really want to initialize the four basic principles of this business. And because they're so interconnected, and if you miss out even one daily income producing activity, your business is not growing, right? Like I literally said I was on a call with Lane, and like Melissa, who came down to the event with me yesterday, and she started in the industry, she literally said to me, every time I opened up Instagram, there was your face. Every time I opened up, I'm muting Trisha or whoever's being loud. Anyways, every time I'm not you, okay. No, I just heard rustling. And every time I opened up TikTok, there was your face. And that's the power of posting. But we also don't want to post and pray, right? We don't want to post and pray people reach out to us, because I'm telling you right now, even myself with almost 280,000 followers on TikTok do not have enough influence to post and pray. Okay. So what I was going to do is show you the power of what 30 minutes can do. So we're going to spend 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 4 7-minute increments, and we're just going to work. And I'm going to set out a timer, because I figured I would talk for the first couple minutes, right? We're going to set a timer, and we're going to got to put those legs to those prayers. What? Don't make no damn sense. Oh, put your feet in motion. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is, right, we are actually going to, instead of 10 minutes, we're going to engage for 7 minutes. I want everybody to go through stories and start sending questions for 7 minutes, right? And while you guys do that, I'll talk about more of I'm going to set a timer. Not an hour, 7 minutes, okay? So I'm an hour home. I'll do the work once I'm home. Okay, well, I can just keep chatting. So everybody start engaging for 10 minutes and sending questions, right? And what I was speaking to Lane is, right, even though you're posting, it's getting in people's inboxes and building those relationships, and what makes your posts rise up the news feed so people actually see them. Right? You got to get in people's inboxes, even if it's nothing about Q. The end game, which we'll talk about, is going to be about Q, but you need people to talk to. Who are you going to message about the business? Those are the names that you're going to find out by sending messages through stories. Or if you see a reel, okay? If you guys see a reel and you're like, it's funny. Like for me, I have a girl, like she's freaking hilarious. And she's freaking hilarious. And we have a lot of similarities. And I just messaged her and I just said, I was like, your freaking content is awesome. And me and her just messaged back and forth about our content, our kids now, etc. Perfect person to be able to present the business to Q2, right? But I got to get in her inbox first. So 7 minutes, start engaging. Okay, start engaging. I'm actually gonna write up a message for the end game part. Trisha, are you gonna do some videos because you put your makeup on? Yeah. All right, so 7 minutes. Engage. Send those messages. Rip the dang band-aid off, people. Okay, start building some relationships. All right. Oh, that's not you to spell. One. All right, message written. Now I can share it. Okay, we got 45 seconds. Hurry! Just kidding. Okay. I'm funny. Okay, so next step is, right, we're sending out story questions, etc. Right? Y'all have to start, more people need to be adding to your networks. Okay, like you need to, it needs to literally be a revolving door. If you're not adding to your network daily, especially if you're new, okay, then you're literally going to run out of people to talk to. The people that you add today are the people that you want to plan to talk to in a couple weeks from now. So if you're not adding anybody, you're literally not going to have anybody to talk to in a couple weeks and start building relationships with. Okay, and you can do it one of two ways. If you're doing it on Facebook, on Instagram, like Instagram, I search a hashtag of something that's related to me, or if I find a bigger creator that makes reels, and you can do this part on Facebook as well, right? I don't usually add the larger creators, but I go to the likes of their videos, especially if it's right up there in my niche. If it's a mom, like a large creator making funny mom content, I go to their likes of their videos and I add 10. And then I can go to another reel, and you can like literally go down, keep going down and down and down, add 10, got another 10 off another one, 10, 10, 10, and we'll do it for 7 minutes. Go. Right? But like, I can't even talk today. This is how tired. I need more coffee. But you should have seen the message that I sent Trisha earlier. It was like squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. It was just random. I'm like, oh, that looks like a beaver. Ooh, and I'm like in the middle of talking to her about something. But so this is how these two are connected, right? Like I said in the beginning, these 4 daily income producing activities are all interconnected. So if we don't add, we don't have anybody to engage with, and we got nobody to invite to the business, right? So we definitely have to add and engage. Add, engage. I'm going to do that one too. Oh, there's Callan. Oh, my phone's going to die soon. Funny moment. No, let's go back. Well, the reason that I say the 10 thing, you guys, on Instagram, if you're going to likes of somebody's video and following, okay, and if you add more than 10, you're not actually adding people. Instagram cuts you off. So you either have to, if you want to continue going down that post, like it's got like 30,000 likes on it, either the 11th person, you can either click on their name, go to their profile, go back out of the video, come back in. You have to reset it to go back in and start adding more people. That's why I literally say 10. Another way of doing it too, if you guys are on Facebook, I don't even know if this is still a way. If someone's like more like a Facebooky person, you might have more suggestions. Like Trisha. But you can literally go to your, why are you glaring at me? Oh. You can literally go to
the sun's on my eyes.
Oh, I'm like, you look like you're like this. I'm like, why are you glaring at me? If I went to my actual friends, hold on here. Like, you want to stay off of suggested friends, okay, guys? Stay so far away from it, it's ridiculous. If you go down, and I actually had somebody do this one time, they literally went down and on the suggested friends went ding, 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 ding. The suggested friends that come up are the friends list of the people that you talk to the most in Messenger, which is us. So you're probably just adding other ambassadors, other people's customers, and like, yeah, you're getting so many people adding you back. They're probably other ambassadors, and you're not going to get anything out of them because they're already ambassadors. So you want to stay far, far away from suggested friends. But if I go to somebody, okay, let's go over here. Okay, so this is somebody on my friends list. I went to his first post, okay, and click on the likes of it. All right. Okay, and click on the likes of it. And you can go down these, you guys. I only add people that have one mutual friend with, which is the person who made the post. You're more than likely to have people add you back if you have a mutual. And I think you're less likely for that flag warning to come up, but I could be wrong because I don't work Facebook that much. But, and you don't want to do more than 10 on people. Same thing as Instagram. Just don't add from suggested friends. And then you don't want to add more than 10 people off somebody's liked post, because what if that person becomes an ambassador and you literally have like all their friends? So just 7 minutes of that. 2.5 minutes left. Hi, Anna. Haven't seen your face in a while. I see all your workouts. You're looking good. Okay. Oh, we got this. Mercedes is commenting. All right. Really do the same thing. I'll read these because I don't think you guys see them on the recording. Yes, I'm more of a Facebook person. Yeah, I noticed that at the beginning, end up adding other ambassadors for other companies. That's right. Trisha really does the same thing as you do on Instagram. Just don't add from suggested friends. I personally add from my friends. Like I was just saying. So that is still a thing. Okay. I also search for company names, find posts on business pages, and add leaders from other companies. And you can even do followers too as well. So like if it was, you can go to people's following list and add them too, like on Facebook, because people have those following now, just like Instagram. So you can go to someone. So if it was like a huge creator of something that's in your niche or something, go to their following. You can add them off there too. Just remember to reset it after 10. I don't suggest adding more than 50 people on Facebook in a day. That's a good point. So like I said, so this is why I wanted to show you guys this power 30 of 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes. Like how much you can bang out in 7 minutes. If you only had 30 minutes a day, okay, everybody can carve out 30 minutes. I don't care who you are. All right. I'm too busy. Bullshit. All right. You can all carve out 30 goddamn minutes. Get up earlier. I don't care. Stay up 30 minutes later. Right. You're all here for a dang reason. I'm tired of listening to people's excuses. All right. You know, everybody can carve out 30 minutes for bare minimums. They can, you know, and quit using your excuses as a reason to not do this business. Right. I think a lot of people, you know, forget why they're here in the first place. I really do. You guys actually know what Jake actually does, Jake Spencer. He has obviously probably the biggest walk-in closet. That's probably the size of our house, right? And he literally inside of his walk-in closet has post-it notes all over his walk-in closet. When he gets up every single morning, he goes and reads them. Some of them are affirmations. Some of them are, you know, motivational quotes, but a lot of it is why he does this. And he reads them every single morning. And he has post-its written in there, like on his mirror, about, especially when he started in this industry, how much money he was going to start making per month. And then when he hit that, he put the next one. So he wanted to make 10 grand a month. He put that on his mirror and he read it out loud to himself and looked himself in the mirror. And then he started making 10 grand a month. He put 100 grand a month. And he also put on there like what he had to do every single day to get it done. So if that's 30 minutes, do the dang 30 minutes. Okay, here's the next 7 minutes. All right. So I want you guys to spend the next 7 minutes writing a post, right? If you've just recently done a post about Q, do it about something else, right? You know, and like I was just saying, Elaine, when we did our Zoom, you know, you have no idea what will speak to somebody about this business. People are craving people. Start talking about that. Every time you hop on these Power 30s, if you're not doing a boomerang and putting it in your Instagram, you're missing valuable content. All right, you are, you know, and she was really talking to me, and it can be anything, right? About why there's so many layers to why we join something like this. And I feel like I'm gonna I forgot to start my clock. I feel like, you know, we find out more of those layers as we're in here. Like how many people, when they started this, found out more something about themselves after starting this. Like I didn't realize, right? I didn't realize how much I craved something that wasn't being a wife or mom until I joined it. This business is a piece that's just me, right? I never realized how much I wanted my kids to look at me as a strong, confident woman, as someone who is like, I wanted them to look up at me and be proud. I didn't realize how important that was to me until literally, and so Lane is actually who just started this business. It's Colton's stepmom, by the way. And I really didn't realize how important that was to me until recently, until he went to visit his dad. And all he could talk about was all the awards that I brought home from convention and how much I'm killing it at Q. And I literally, like, I'm going to go to my room and cry a little bit. Okay, maybe not. But how much I actually cry. But it literally gave me goosebumps because I never realized how important that was to me, for my kids to look at me as a successful woman, successful, strong woman. And get me crying. And and you know, and it brought me back to Jake and Sarah's training on their marriage as well. You know, your kids will go out and find a woman that's just like their mom, right? Your kids will look for those qualities. What kind of qualities do you want to show them? And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom or anything, but I think we're all here because we want more. Not only more for our family and our friend or our friends. What? Anyways, our family and see how tired I am today. Our family and our and our and our finances. So we're all here from. If we didn't, we have like there. I don't know why you're here, but I think we all want more out of life, right? So posting about stuff like that, right? It's too early for alcohol, Jamie. I know. I haven't even brushed my hair yet today. I got extensions hanging out back here, whatever. But posting about your personal journey, okay? What speaks to you? What have you learned about yourself? What are the shit times? Talk about them. Jake, like if you guys haven't watched that live video that I posted from yesterday, I highly encourage you to, because Jake talks about not being fluff. Like, we're not fluff. We're real. Be real. Honestly. And when we were at the lodge, he literally talked about Sarah was on a Zoom call with somebody, and he's like, oh, and Jake had walked in, and she's like, and she turned the computer around to show so Jake could say hi to all the girls on there. And he's like, it was like looking at 20 twins, right? It was. They all looked exactly the same. And so, like, dare to be different. Dare to be different than everybody else. Be real. Be raw. But it really made me think, why am I so successful on TikTok, and that brings in people into this industry? Because I am different on TikTok. I'm not there showing some white perfect house, a perfect face of makeup all the time. I'm not I don't know. I don't watch my P's and Q's. Obviously, I've already sworn twice on here. But it's real. And even when I talk to people, when I start talking to them about the business, I am full frontal real when I talk to them. They're like, especially when someone says to me the golden question, when should I start making an income? I flat out tell them, have you ever done this before? No, then not right away. But be real with them. You're going to have to build a foundation. It's going to take some work. But are you willing to put in the work? I'm willing to partner with you and show you how to do it. But you're the one that's got to put in the work. I can lead you to the water, but you got to drink. It's really up to you. How much time do you want to put into it? Do you want to get up 30 minutes before your alarm clock, or an hour before? An hour? You'll get twice as much work done, but then the people that are getting up with only 30 minutes, right? I can just yabber on forever. Anna's like, no, not you. She giggled at that one. So we are going to spend the last 7 minutes inviting, right? Or no, yeah, we did our post, right? We did our post. And how was that one interconnected? What did I say when we first got on this call, right? Melissa already knew about the business. She was actually already ambassador. And she hadn't done it for like 8 months. And what happened when we did the posting? She saw my face every single day. That little reminder, right? That little reminder, but also connected into inviting to the webinars tomorrow, the QIQs, right? If you go into these inviting, I'll put a message in here for you guys. Okay. If you don't have anybody to I lost you guys. If you guys don't have anybody to invite, guess what? You haven't been engaging with people and sending messages, right? That was our task number 1. If you have nobody to invite to tomorrow, you got to start picking it up. You got to start engaging with people. I'm gonna grab that message so you guys can just get her going here. What did I do with it? Oh, there we go. And okay. And you're sitting here and you're posting and praying is what you're doing. If you're like badass at posting and yet don't have anybody to invite, you're posting and praying and you're not engaging. Bang. Okay. This is just a sample message. Okay. Hey, I know this is random and super out of, there's a spelling error, out of left field, but I had to ask cause blank, 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 blank. You need to put something in there. Why are you messaging them this? Do they make awesome content? Did you guys build an awesome relationship? Okay. Did they mention something to you while making an how maybe they were talking about seeing one of your stories or something about going down on a vacation or something? I don't know, but put something personal in there. Blank. Not sure if you know this, but I actually work. Oh, I'll send it. That usually helps. Not sure if you know this, but I actually work online. I work closely with the board of advisors of my company, and we're looking for some strong-founded people, just like yourself, to really help shape the culture here. And I think that you'd be badass at this. If you don't swear, don't swear. I'm not even sure if you're open to new income opportunities or you're been doing something like this. If you are, I definitely don't want to overstep. But would you be open to chatting about it? If you do not have anybody to send this message to, you're not doing the step one that we did today. Okay? If you're running out of people to talk to, you're not adding to your network, are you? If you have 0 people to bring the business side to, or whatever, even a customer, I don't care, then you're not doing the first 2 things that we did, right? Even if it's 7 minutes each step a day, you're growing. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not growing your business is dying, right? And I don't want any guys coming to me and you're not doing these steps being like, why is my business not growing? Are you adding to your network? No. Well, that's why. Okay. I'm flat out telling you now. So, if you don't have any invites, if you're on here and like, okay, Jamie's got me woke now, I'm awake, James. Now what? Right? Then I want you to spend this next 7 minutes or whatever we got left on there, continuing to build those relationships, sending some messages. Set yourself out a goal in which you already should be. If you're in the 90-day accountability group with Kristen, how many people do you want to present to the business a week? Set yourself a goal. Make that one of the things in your giant Jake Spencer walk-in closet. We don't have one, but I can still put some stuff in there. Put on your mirror. I don't care. How many people do you want to present the business side to? Okay. How many customers do you want to get? That should be on your wall too. Trisha's got a bunch of them, she said, I think. Okay. And this is just one single message. You can tailor this. You can make it out how you want, right? Maybe they said something to you, but listen, I can't get out of my head what you said to me the other day, that you haven't been on vacation with your family in 5 years. Not sure if you realize this, okay? But I actually blah, 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 insert the rest of it, okay? The game of this doesn't change. Your job is to plug people in. Plug, 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 plug. Let the systems of Q work their magic. Our QIQs are literally set up for you guys to find you business partners, to ask the 3 questions. Can I do this? Does it make sense? And will I get help? Right? You got it. They answered those 3 questions. And playing connector with your mentor is the one that answers, will I get help? Edify, connect. Edify, connect. You guys, I don't know, did you guys watch that video that Trisha did? Was it on that one? Trisha, did everybody see that? Is she still here? Was that on the, no, that was on the BPE one, wasn't it? I can't remember. Anyways, if you guys haven't watched it, I'll talk about it. When Trisha talked about how she found me, you know, the post that she found me off of, the one where I edified Kristen and Marielle, you know what Trisha did? Went and scoured their social media accounts. She wanted to know if she was going to get help. She wanted support. That's what she was looking for, right? Edify, support, edify. I can't remember which Zoom you did that on. I can't remember. Okay, I'll give you everybody 2 more minutes. Oh, there we go. My Australian girl's away. 2 more minutes because I got to go to the grocery store. It gets late after this. But this is what we can do. 7, 7, 7, 7. If you only have 30 minutes a day, y'all just literally did 30 minutes of all 4 daily income reducing activities. Set yourself a timer. 7 minutes. I'm going to add for 7 minutes. I don't know why I picked the number 7, but whatever. Here we are. Because it was just under 30. That's why. This guy's spending the 2 minutes talking. 7, 7, 7, 7. Right? Make sure that you make a post. And they're all interconnected. If you drop even one of these daily income producing activities, you will see the lack of growing in your business. Maybe not right away, but you will down the road. You will 2 weeks from now. When you're not adding to your network, you're going to run out of people to talk to. If you're not engaging with people and sending them messages, building relationships, you've got nobody to present the business to. If you're not posting, Okay. People want to see consistency. People I present the business to go into those expecting them to say no. I do. Why? When I first present the business, because of the reason of Melissa. How many videos of mine and posted Melissa see before she finally reached out? Almost a year's worth. Imagine if I didn't post. I bet you she wouldn't have joined me. She wouldn't have joined me at all. I don't post and pray. I post to keep the seeds of the planted seeds I planted with people. I keep myself in the forefront of people's minds. That's my job of posting. And I'll leave you one on this one. Okay. Your Q posts should be 4 times a week. Okay. Everything else should be about you. Do you know how many times people message me and feel like they told me that they've known me for years? And that's when we talk about the real and the raw, your journey, your life. What makes you different? Don't be the people on Sarah Spencer's Zoom. Be you. Be what sets you apart, what brings people in. If you are too afraid to open up on social media, I'm telling you right now that you're in the wrong business. Okay. People are joining an e-commerce business, right? Not a brick and mortar business. They want to know who they're joining, right? Go into when you're posting about your life, and don't get me wrong, like you really don't have to like tell everybody word for word of what you fought with your husband last night. I'm not saying that. There's a difference in being negative and talking about a negative situation, right? And the difference is you provide solutions to a negative situation, is what it is, right? You struggled. You fell off track. Maybe you fell off the wagon in your journey and you literally ate ice cream all weekend, or like Trisha calls it, fat food, right? But you know what? This is what I did to get back on track. I'm here today. I showed up. Everybody has hiccups. I just don't let it, I don't let it get to me. Or, maybe I don't step on the scale every 2 weeks or every 2 weeks. I step on the scale every 2 weeks, not every day. What was the solution to a negative situation? Not go on there and like, oh my God, listen to what me and my husband talked about last night. What a dink. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to leave her to go. And I'm going to get some, I have no food in the house, so I'm going to go get some. I share was an addiction, but I don't give details of me doing that. You know what, Trisha? I'm going to hold on before I get everybody to hop off. I love that because I share was an addict and how it changed my life. Because she's taking a negative situation that happened in her life, but Trisha doesn't make it her whole personality. That is a big thing to talk about, right? A lot of people have suffered with addictions and stuff like that, but you don't want to make it your whole personality. Don't make your whole page about something like that. You want to have, there's layers to you, right? But Trisha, what she's meaning is she doesn't give details of her doing the drug, because that would probably bring in the wrong type of people, right? When you're making posts, and I literally just said this to Lane, what you're wanting to do is, like every post, every video that you guys do, you want to be speaking to the people you want to bring into the business, okay? That's why I do a lot of older mom content, because I don't want 20-year-olds in my business. They don't have any money, okay? Flat and simple. They don't have any damn money. And they're too they like to party. they like to party. They're too all over the place. They barely even know who they are. I don't want to do shit like that. That's why I post content for older moms in their 30s, their 40s, because that's what I want to bring in the business. Outgoing moms, and Anna was laughing at my thing about that it does. Been there, done that, right? And yeah, Trisha struggled with that, you were talking about your addiction too much on TikTok, and you really wanted to separate that a little bit, right? And so she started making other content and talking about other stuff. For me, it's age 50 plus. Exactly. So you want to do it to the people that you're speaking of. Like Jeannie's not going to talk about like partying in her 20s, going to the clubs. I don't know if Jeannie did that, back in the day, right? She's going to talk about her life now, she's going to talk about her journey now, maybe how she got there, but don't make it your whole personality. Okay, I'm going to jump off. I got to go to the store. And, right. And I'm doing the earlier Zoom tomorrow. I think Trisha's doing the later Zoom tomorrow, 7:30, 9:30 Central, whatever time works for them. Offer them one Zoom time if it doesn't work out. But oh my God, actually, I forgot. My other mentor is doing one at this time. Whatever. Okay. Give them those options. All right, guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.